I'm not worried about that. Just got to be aggressive. Same way I approach every game. Shoot the shots that I feel like I need to take and have confidence in making. And, just run the right sets offensively and get us off as a team to a good start. That's important on the road.
What are you expecting out of Utah tonight? Obviously, this is do or die for them.
Another hard-fought game. I mean, I know they have pride as a team and ego and want to, get a win at home, and it's up to us to obviously try to play as best a 48-minute game as we can, withstand some of the runs that are going to happen, and um, our defense has to show up like it did last game to give us a chance, no matter if we're making shots or not.
Steph, do you watch the rest of the playoffs?
I watch pretty much every game that's on.
Any thoughts on the Cavs sweep? They're kind of going through a similar type of series so far as you guys, as far as finishing out.
Any team you have an opportunity to close out a series, you want to try to take advantage of that, and they've done a good job of it. And we have another opportunity tonight to do it as well. So that's all we're really focused on is this 48 minutes, and we put ourselves in a great position to, hopefully go 4-0 and go to the next round.
When you watch the Rockets Spurs series, do you kind of root for them to go 7 and beat one another up a little bit?
Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna have whoever you play is gonna be fresh and ready to get to the same goal that we're trying to get to. So it doesn't really matter if they go 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever it is. New series always starts over, but obviously right now we have to focus on tonight and get one more win.
I know you're a man of ritual. How come? When did you start growing the beard, and is there any significance to it?
I knew that was coming, man.
My wife likes it, so I happy wife, happy life.
Mike talked yesterday about how he wants to try and duplicate what you guys did in Portland, but said how hard it is to do that. In your mind, what went behind that game 4 up there, and in your mind, is it?
So I missed the first part.
You said Mike was saying yesterday that he wanted to duplicate that game 4 in Portland.
Oh yeah.
And how hard it's going to be to do that, but that he'd like to do that. In your mind, what went behind that, and how hard in your mind is it to try and duplicate it?
Well, that game was crazy just because our intentions were great, our energy was great, our focus was great, and obviously we made pretty much every shot we took in that first quarter, and it all stemmed from our defensive energy. That could happen tonight, but we could miss some shots. It might not be as crazy of a score. They might be up, whatever, but our energy and intensity and focus can still be there, and we can still feel good about how we're playing. And that's the test, really. And in a closeout game, you expect the other team to give everything they have, everything in the tank. And at some point, we want to hopefully just wear them down to the point where we get a lot of momentum on our side, take the crowd out of it, just finish the job off. So it does just make that start that much more important if you give yourselves that momentum early.
Does the focus ramp up when you know you have a closeout game on the road, or does it matter where
it's
you're
the same.
Okay.
Obviously, you have to be composed and together when you hear that crowd, or if you're on the road and you hear that crowd going crazy, because you don't want to let that kind of get out of control. So you have to be alert for that mostly. But when it comes to what happens on the floor and in that game action and in the playoffs, the intensity and focus is pretty much the same no matter what game it is.
That it? Great, thank you. Appreciate that.